Back at the RNA Showgrounds in Brisbane, it is quarterfinal number 3 of the Champions Battleground Super 8. And the sole Victorian representative here tonight with the Asian Bull Laos Tui in his corner, Johnny P. Purcell.
Well, Johnny P. Purcell, also one of the more novice fighters on the 8-man tonight, with Laos Tui in his corner. Laos, a seasoned fighter. Saw Laos doing the circuit a few years back, but Johnny Purcell is a real up-and-comer. Made the long trip up from Victoria, and he's here to get a bit of exposure in Queensland and just showcase what he has to offer.
Over the top ropes goes Johnny P, and he will take on the raging favourite here tonight. It is a big, big ask to go up against the preacher, Bruce Macfie. The self-proclaimed pin-up boy of Queensland Muay Thai, Hammer the Preacher, and here he comes, that cocky, arrogant stride.
Have a look at him, Michael. Arrogance.
You
Much
either
like yourself.
love him or you hate him. The Preacher, Bruce Macfie. I interviewed him for the latest issue of International Kickboxer magazine, and I said, Bruce, why do they call you the Preacher? And he said, Chevello, do I ever have anything not to say?
Very, very good point.
And he didn't shut up for the next 3 hours.
Well, the preacher Bruce Macfie, the most experienced of all the fighters on the card tonight.
To take on this man, Johnny P. And this should be a corker once again, folks, under modified Thai rules.
In your blue corner this evening, ladies and gentlemen, he hails from Melbourne. He is our mystery fighter, thrown into the lion's den and trained hard and ready to rock and roll tonight. He comes from the Young Bulls Gym in Melbourne, training under Laos Tui. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for John the Diesel Purcell. And in our red corner this evening, ladies and gentlemen, he is the man to beat. He is aggressive, he is fast, able to sustain punishment and still claim victory. 3 weeks ago, he beat Greg Foley in Sydney and won a silver medal under controversial circumstances in Kazakhstan. A veteran of 81 fights, fighting in the K6 Gym, Brisbane. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce the Preacher!
Okay, rousing ovation here for the Preacher, Bruce Macfie, Michael Chevello with Mark the Hammer Castanini, third man in centering the mirror. And this great crowd on the edge of their seats, anticipating a victory all the way tonight for Macfie. But Hammer, if he's going to get there, he's going to have some competition in the form of Shannon F16 Forrester. If Forrester makes it through, Brad Ed and Scotty Butler still to come. It's a hard lineup.
Well, one of the dark horses at all times. Scotty Bannon, champion in the ring and promoter of tonight's event, has actually said, look out for bad boy Brad Ed.
Ooh, the big call from Scotty Bannon.
He goes, he could be the surprise package here tonight. But this man on screen now, the Diesel, John
Have
Purcell.
a look at Johnny P. Have a look at the hair. I admire a good head of hair and not a hair out of place on Johnny P.
I think he's got a bit of superior blend running through his hair.
Maybe some superior blend hydroponics through Johnny P's hair.
It's helped the crop for sure.
First round of action. It is Purcell in the black and yellow. Bruce Macfie in the red. Quarterfinal number 3. The winner will face either Brad Ed or Scotty the Blizzard Butler. And good hand combinations to open up proceedings here from the raging favourite, the man who I tipped to win this event in IK, Bruce Macfie.
Macfie's had mixed fortunes over the last few years, but this year is certainly consolidated. As Mikey Monk said in the ring announcement, went over to Kazakhstan, fought in the World Championships, the IAMTF World Championships over there, and got a silver medal, which is a really good effort. Many countries participating, and Macfie come out with a silver medal. Of course, Kurt Finlayson last year winning a gold medal over there, so the Aussies in the World Championships do quite well. It's like the Olympics of Muay Thai.
Good four-punch combination there, but Johnny P had the double forearm guard up against Macfie's onslaught. Solid knee to the midsection off the ropes there from Macfie. And Johnny P holding his own against a much more experienced campaigner at the moment. Macfie raging across the ring.
The reason they call Johnny P the Diesel is because he just keeps steaming on forward. It's like a diesel engine. He just keeps going and going. He's won some big shots. He's had some big battles fighting the likes of Parry Nicolau down in Melbourne. It was a big fight, that one. Both boys traded big shots, but Purcell just all the way through, and Parry Nicolau, one of the biggest punchers in the weight division, couldn't stop Purcell. And, it was a great battle, but Purcell always steps up and always is a very tough opponent.
Good to see Johnny P in action. Hammer, do you know what the P stands for?
Purcell.
Oh, correct. I had you there. Yeah, you thought I had you there. Good hook there from Purcell, and he walks into a right hand. Smack bang on the kisser from Macfie. Red kick from Purcell. Straight right hand and a stinging follow-up jab from Macfie. Inside thigh kick from the Preacher.
That was a big inside thigh kick.
Snappy jab again. Purcell, arms up nice and high as Macfie forces him back into the red corner. The Murph separates both men, 2 minutes 25 down in the opening stanza. Catch and sweep, no, Macfie couldn't get it off. And Purcell continues to come forward. He's like a wind-up doll hammer. He won't take a backward step, always coming forward.
He's still only throwing ones and twos though, Purcell. He needs to be doubling up on his combos, throwing threes and fours. Ones and twos against a fighter of the caliber of the Preacher is not going to do it for you.
Bruce Macfie in peak physical condition here tonight. He has ripped hammer, more muscles than a seafood buffet.
He's always in good nick, Bruce Macfie. Just ask him and he'll tell you.
He will. End of the first, lock it away for the Preacher.
It's a good solid round from Purcell, but the Preacher just too heavy on the work rate. He's going to give him the score.
Even in the corner, he continues to talk. He can't shut the Preacher up.
Love it.
Punch in the head, right? Don't kick him back in the arms. Punch in the head, kick him in the arms, punch head, kick low, under. Because you hit him high, and then you kick him high. Punch high, kick under. Right? You know what I mean? You're just kicking his arms. It's looking good, but it's not hurting him. Okay? Put him away with the body kick.
Well, good advice there from Christian the Sting Tri Ming in the corner of the Preacher. The Preacher pushing forward on Purcell in that round. There you see him kicking at the arms. That's a tactic in itself, however. You kick at the arms, kick at the biceps, break down that muscle tissue, makes it very hard for your opponent to hold his hands up, and then you go for the head kick KO.
Okay, we are ready to roll. Round number 2 of 3. The Murph gets us underway. Both men touch gloves. Outside thigh kick from Johnny P. And the Preacher. Have a look at the cocky stand over there, Hammer. I love it.
Demoralising tactics employed by the Preacher, standing over Purcell when he slipped back.
Johnny P just nods at him and comes forward yet again. The Victorian. Our boy. Our boy walks into a right hand.
Our boy left and righted.
Inside thigh kick from Johnny P. Double jab, right down kick combination, nicely done from the Preacher. 1-2, stinging jab again from the Preacher, leans into the left hook.
Gee, some great fights scheduled to take place here tonight, still on this card. The Blizzard to come.
Blizzard.
He's a nuggety little fighter.
Love the Blizzard Hammer. And also the bad boy, Brad Air.
The dark horse, the man that's tipped to have an upset here tonight. Upset this man here in the red shorts, Bruce Macfie.
Catch and sweep,
beautiful.
nicely executed from the Preacher. If you've just joined us, folks, we have semi-final number 1 set. It will be the Riddler Darren Reese from WA against Queensland's own F16 Shannon Forrester. And this is quarterfinal number 3, the winner of which will face either Bad Brad Ed or Scotty the Blizzard Butler. All tied up against the ropes.
Knees to the body, knees to the ribs.
Back to centre, back to centre.
Murph separates both men.
Yep, stop.
Don't forget, if you want to vote this fight or any other fight that you've seen on Fox Sports into the all-time top 10, we will be screening the countdown in 2004. Log on to www.sportsblitz.net and you can vote for your all-time greatest fight as seen on Fox Sports. We've got 36 shortlisted fights already on there, Hammer.
That's right, and you can nominate your own. The shortlist is there to give you a guide if you're not really sure. The memory's a bit foggy. One too many brewskis, can't remember. Well, you're sitting on your computer, they're listed there, and it'll count down to the big #1 fight of all time.
What do you reckon it will be, Hammer? What's the early running, do you think, for #1 of all time?
Oscan Jacobs have to be a good one. And not only that, if you vote, you go in the draw to win an autographed glove of the fighter you nominate. So you tell us what fighter you want to sign your glove. We'll get that fighter to sign it as long as it's an Aussie fighter. We'll get it signed. We'll send it out to you and you get a great Fox Sports prize pack as well. Books, videos, $500 prize pack, plus the signed glove. It's all there. Get on www.sportsblitz, cast your vote, and then let's just see what fight is the #1 fight of all time.
I'm going to vote Zambides versus Nezek.
Go, bait.
No. Pa versus Allen.
Oh.
No. Allen versus Prince Amir.
Abud Sayer
versus Gary Dimitrakis.
with the famous headbutt from Tarek Salak in the corner.
End of round 2. We've got one more to go, and Hammer, it's all one-way traffic to the red corner of the preacher, Bruce Macfie.
Well, Bruce Macfie, take nothing away from the diesel, John Purcell. He's walking up. He's given a red-hot go.
And his hair's still in place.
And his hair's still looking very thick and flourished.
Alright, done so good. It's just 1 second too slow, that's all. Alright? When you throw combinations, you gotta be first. You already let him do it first. Alright? Jump on him now. Alright?
Last 2 instructions to John Purcell in the corner. The catch and sweep. There it is. Bang. Down goes John Purcell. That's going to take the wind out of him a bit.
What are you doing? You're just 1 second too slow. Alright.
It's just experience telling the tale at this point. Macfie, experience showing through, very composed, not doing anything silly, trying not to get too banged up. He doesn't want to take too much damage. So as he gets through to the next round, as he would expect himself to, he's not carrying injuries into the next round.
Okay, third and final round of action. Final comments there from the Hammer, Mark Castanini, with myself, Michael Chavello. It's Macfie and Johnny P. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. And so far, we've got Macfie up 2 rounds. But can Johnny P pull one back for the Victorians? Inside thigh kick from Johnny P. Macfie leading it off the right hand on that occasion. Nicely done and confounding Johnny P.
Well, the diesel Johnny Purcell starting to put it together now, starting to put a few punches together. He's not throwing 1s and 2s anymore. He's starting to round them up 3s and 4s. That's what he needs to do.
That lead right hand, there it is again from Bruce Macfie, causing some concern for Johnny P. Solid 1-2 to the jaw, follow-up knee to the midsection, overhand right from Macfie. Beautiful combination work.
See Macfie just nicely step up knee, hands up high, knee underneath, bang into the body of Johnny Purcell.
Bruce Macfie, more combinations than a safe so far in this fight.
Oh, that's a new one. I like that one.
Thank you very much.
More combinations than a safe. I like it.
Just you wait till next year, Hammer. You ain't seen nothing yet. Snappy double jab, right cross combo there from Macfie. High right round kick. Long-reaching jab, round kick to the ribcage from Johnny P, but Macfie just too slick.
Well, John Purcell will come out of this fight with a lot of experience. Talking to Johnny Purcell, he was telling me win, lose or draw. He doesn't really mind. He's just glad to be fighting in Queensland, getting exposure on the show of this calibre. He came in as the mystery fighter and he's done himself proud and done the Victorians proud.
He has indeed. Certainly one of the best Thai prospects at the moment in Victoria. Johnny P just negating the knees there. Macfie throws him off for distance and clinches him. Again in the neutral corner, working knees in the midsection. And the move separates both men. 2 minutes down, 1 minute remaining, the final round. Slow right hand there from Johnny P, then comes over the top, almost a knee to the jaw there from Macfie. Double jab. Pushes him back into the corner. Knee underneath the left rib cage.
Come on.
And the Merc breaks up both fighters. Looping hook there from Johnny P. Round kick to the rib cage. Trying to kick up the support leg there, Bruce Macfie.
You can see Macfie, even though he had the grapple on, great anticipation, and he just feels his way through the strikes. He knew that Purcell had one leg propped up, and there was only one supporting leg, obviously, and just try and take out that supporting leg.
Wild overhand right there from Purcell, trying to pull out something in the final second, but it ain't going to happen, Hammer.
Well done to John Purcell. Very well done indeed. Great to see him go the distance with the most experienced fighter on the card tonight, and one of Queensland's best, one of Australia's best, in fact.
Excellent performance.
The man with the blue hair, Bruce Macfie.
Well done, Lau.
He's in the red corner, though.
It's slightly confusing. Inside thigh from Purcell. Macfie stalking forward, step up knee. Had Purcell in the corner there, tied him up, and then this is where they go to work with the knees. Having a look again, Purcell trying for the block. Macfie also almost taking that supporting leg out, finishing with hands over the top.
Great job.
Okay, we'll go to the official decision. No doubt about it in our books. It'll be the preacher, Bruce Macfie.
Ladies and gentlemen, he was
through to the
aggressive,
semi-final.
He was fast. He is the man to beat. The winner of this round, Bruce.
There you have it. The preacher, the raging favourite, is through, and he'll take on either Brad Aird or Scott Butler in semi-final number 2.
Well, a bout to each. Great humility, great sportsmanship from both men.